just a thing to note before we actually start talking here. My audio decided to get corrupted when I was originally recording it, so I now have to do this voiceover. So, yeah. But to continue with the video, as you can hopefully notice, I was able to fix the issue with the video being out of frame, and I'm just continuing this episode by completing some of Tom Nook's more challenges, or work, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. Well, the letter wasn't probably exactly what you want. Well, why do you have problems? I'm $17,000 in debt. Sounds kind of unprofessional of you, Mr. Nook. Oh, so instead of being your slave, I'm this entire town's slave. Okay, that sounds reasonable. And since he's the closest, I'm gonna head over to Wolfgang. Mr. Grumper. Mate, it's like 7. No, I am not. Okay, if I'm playing Animal Crossing at 7 in the morning, I don't think I really want a life, you know? Those two don't really mix together. And what we learned from this situation is that it is a giant waste of time to talk to Wolfgang. Oh, and if you guys didn't notice from the last episode, I get really confused with the layout of the map because of all the ramps and everything like that, so I'm going to be opening my map a lot. Starts the personal problem. Hun. And why do all of the girls in this game just decide to call you some weird cutesy name? Gwen calls you Hun, Belle calls you Cuddles, which, if I'm apparently young enough for this to be my first house, because apparently I don't know that houses are expensive, doesn't that seem a bit weird? But hey, if I'm delivering a Game Boy, if he's not at his house, I guess, I can spare a couple $100. You know, what would be fun is if it, like in Pokemon, you could jump off the ledge and just break your kneecaps, instead of having to walk down all these ramps and back up and everything like that. It'd be way more fun. It'd also be a huge time saver. Unless you would have to go to the hospital after that. Depends on who you are. One thing I will say really quick is that the music for this game, it slaps. It's really good. Despite being from 2002. And as you notice, I, for some reason, could not tell that I am on the complete wrong side of the river. Like the absolute big brain that I am. This commentary seems a bit empty. I just really don't know what to say for this. But, yeah. And I did decide to try something new with actually putting my voice in the video. Mainly because no one's gonna watch this, but either way. Oh yeah. Well, I want to do something, but if you don't want it, I'll happily take it off your hands. why'd you leave it there in the first place? That's just a waste of everybody's time. Thanks for the couch that I managed to fit in my pocket. That was kind of weird. Once again, I think you should have a bit more energy for being up and perfectly awake and able to walk at 7, so yeah. You know, if errands are keeping like this for the entire rest of the episode, I guess I'm gonna have to end it earlier than expected. But I guess it's time to head back to Nook because I've run out of things to do temporarily. Despite being the fact that it's literally like 5 blocks away from my house, I still managed to not be able to find his place. I got a couch. Chair, whatever they gave me. Sure, just carpet. Wait, so are they like your inside spies or something? Because you know I can get people of my own if that's the case, right? You know, her house is by far the closest to mine, and yet, once again, I can still easily get lost. Oh, and I've also learned how to sprint instead of just walk. As you know, we all need some exercise. Here's your rug. Oh my god, it's a rug. You know, seriously, why is she acting so happy in response to a rug? Like, it's just carpet. It's easy to get. Okay, I can be your personal dump truck, or garbage man, whatever you want to call me. Garbage man, slave, dump truck, either or. Just pick what you want. Oh, so you're saying you abused the shop owner? Nice. Well, I can't really buy stuff while I work there.
That's no good.
Time to see if he has any more jobs, or if I'm finally free of this labor. I had to walk, like, not even a mile, just to give a run. You're acting like it was halfway across the state. Why does Wolfgang need an axe? Oh no. I also don't need an axe, since it's just an axe. But at least it was an easy job. I just need to walk downtown a bit. We can see he's not that much of a people person. Did he just hold the axe by its blade? I don't think that's very safe. Yes, I did indeed write that letter for you. Oh, I see you're illiterate. I think that just means you're a hoarder. And also a weirdo, since you say, "Hey guys, look at this letter." And you act like you're not mad normally. "Hey neighbor, look at this letter this random guy wrote me like 5 years ago." Once again, another reason to put Wolfgang on your don't talk to list. What will this be? Maybe. Once again, absolutely horrible idea. When will you learn to not let me write stuff for you? Dude, it's like 2 minutes away. I'll be back. You don't need to worry about me. Despite the fact it's only right beside my house, I still have no idea where I'm going. I hate how much I keep bringing up the fact I have no idea where anything is in this place. I'm just trying to prove to Tom Nook that he should not let me write ads. And also proving the fact that I suck at typing. Mainly since my setup for the emulator is very, very weird. And let's just add a little threat at the end of this. Because why not? Yeah, I think that seems pretty good. I think Tom Nook will like that. And why not? Let's commit some thievery as well. Because why not? Free stuff. They'll definitely talk about it. Don't know if it's gonna be good, but Oh, so we're finally relinquished from your ownership? Great. Oh yes, I forgot about the other, like, $17,000. Yeah, it's a sum that I'm pretty sure you can choke on. Is there a bank nearby? What do you mean, like a black market? And another reason to not trust Tom Nook. I'm pretty sure he's a loan shark. Maybe, maybe not. Yay, I'm still in crippling debt. Then why was I just in there if you're closed? Like, it's only 2 hours. Well, let's check back to see if he has any chores now, because if not, I'm probably going to end this video early. Because I want things to do. I'm bored. Isn't that slavery technically, since it's going to be an animal owning an animal, or is this a Mickey Mouse situation where one animal is sentient and another animal is there to be an animal? Well, let's see if he has a fishing rod, since I don't have one. Okay, that thing that's shrieking in the corner, I want it. It's beautiful. It is my soul creature. You can, you just don't want to. What about some goldfish trackers? Are those okay? Now let me out. Okay, well, I'm going to check if Rollo has any errands to do, since I don't really know how or where to get a fishing rod. If I knew how to get one, I would be doing that challenge right now. And he's asleep. Great. And he's bubbling. And also smashing a piano. Rollo's honestly my favorite character, probably because he's the most relatable. Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything to do, so... Okay, well, I guess that's it. Bye guys, and see you in the next episode.